Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax.Cut.Glue. If you're new here, welcome. I am so happy to have y'all here with me today. So today I'm going to be taking a few images out of a couple of my autumn cut and collage books, and I want to decorate the little Masterboard book that we created last week. I did decorate some pages with the glue crew, but I still have a lot to decorate, so I thought we'd do that today. Excuse my voice. So let's start with Keely's Autumn Cut and Collage book. So this is Keely O'Brien's book. I've used this book a lot. I love her. I love all her books. So let's find a few things. I definitely want to cut out a couple leaves. Let's just do this situation here. We'll cut out some leaves. Those are perfect. Oh, I forgot about these dragonflies. Let's see, do I want any of these critters? I don't think so. Let's keep going. Ooh, those are too big though. Moving on. Ooh, I'll take this pumpkin right here. Boop, boop. I'll link these books that I'm going to show today in the description box. You can get them on Amazon. All right, let's see here. Let's take that one and this one. I only have one little acorn left now. Boop. Maybe we'll take this little muffin too. We grabbed a couple of Keely's things, and then I have a book from Bridget. Now, Keely's book just has fall items in it, and then Bridget's book has some Halloween in it as well. So let's go through here and see what I want. You know what, we'll take this dragonfly too, because Mama likes dragonflies. All right, I am gonna go cut these up and then we can start playing. All right, guys, I got everything cut out from a few images from Bridget and Keely's book, and then I have a few images left from my fall printables that are in the description box, so I have some of those to use. And then I have two of my quote sticker books. This one is clipping sticker book. It's a Tim Holtz, and everything is like in different fonts, and like the squares aren't cut perfect, so it's very like in different weird things. I don't know. And then this one has different colors in the back. Here, let me show you some of they're like purples and blues and all different colors. And then it goes to, I believe, oh yeah, black with gold, white with black, and black with white. So we have lots of different quotes there. Let's open this bad boy up. I just open it up and take a few out. Let's see, where did I stop with the glue crew? I think this is where oops. Well, apparently I'm taking them all out. Okay. Oh. The little thing got stuck in there. All right, so this is the cover, and then I did a few, like I said, with the glue crew last week. I love this one. Aren't those cute? Okay, so we'll just set those upside down over here, because I know that those are, actually, you know what I'll do is I'll just put them back on the key ring. That way I don't lose them. Okay, so let's just grab the one. And then I haven't worked on the other side yet. I'm only working on the front side first. Okay, so let's grab some of these. I really like this Nature's palette. I just think that is so stinking cute. I do like the dragonfly with it, but I would have to cut off part of its little wings, and I don't want to do that. I could also add the rainbow. What's this? Acorn. No, I don't think that works. What else do I have over here? I mean, we could always just add a little snail up here. Just, you know, just something simple like that. Let's do it. Now, I did ink around the edges of a lot of these, but just like barely, just a little bit. So I'm going to do that again. Nothing crazy, just a little bit here and there. It just kind of brightens, or excuse me, lessens the brightness of the white paper. And so I'm just very lazily, kind of sloppily going around these, you know, not making sure it's perfect, because I just want to get rid of some of the lightness. And doing this gives this a little definition. Like already right there, you can tell the bottom of the snail has more, excuse me, definition. So there we go. See, easy peasy, nothing crazy. It took 5 seconds. All right, let's glue it. So I guess I need to start with my little snail first. All right, there we go. Look at that cute little thing. So adorable. Its little antennas has little hearts on it. So cute. I think that one of the reasons why, well, I mean, there's lots of reasons why I love fall, but one of them is I love like woodland type creatures and stuff like that. Like the whole theme of it with the greens and the browns and all the cute little forest critters and stuff. I just love that. Nature's Palette. Do I have that? Like, that's good. That's good. Doesn't have to be perfect. If you're new here, I'm a perfectionist working on my perfectionism. I'm trying to kind of let things go a little bit so I can just enjoy and not have to be, you know, so uptight about things being perfect. Should I add a little acorn too? Or is that too much? I guess I could just add maybe a word or something right there. Let's do that. Let's grab one with like orange or something. I want some color since this is colorful. Ooh, well, I could do like one of these navy blues. I like this one, Inspire Change. The snoring you're hearing is my dog Sherman. He's a pug, so he's a snorer. He's also 11, so he's a bit of an old guy. He's got arthritis and degenerative disc disease. You know, all the things that come with an aging dog. Inspire Change. Okay, I like that. And then I might want to put one more up there. How about Spread Kindness? Just put that right across the top there. Again, I want to take off just a little bit of the excess there. Spread kindness like confetti. There we go. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So that was super cute. I dig it. Okay. Next, I have a squirrel. That would take up the whole thing, but what if I put like a little... I'm going to do that. You know what I'm going to do? Okay, where are my fussy cut scissors? Hold on. I'm actually going to cut around his little knuckles here. Okay, hold on. And then see if I can't... Wait, I think it would go this way. Like... Jeez, oh my gosh. There we go. There. See how it's like holding it now? Okay, we're doing that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, you know what I want to do first? I do want to ink this one a little bit. Plus, when you're working with things like this that are like tan or orange or whatever, like adding a little bit of ink around it adds more definition to the image. So to me, I mean, obviously we all think differently, so it's okay if you don't feel the same. It doesn't mean that you're wrong or I'm wrong. It's just that we have different tastes, so it's totally cool. But I feel like it just defines your image better. Okay, so let's glue the little acorn. And I'm just adding like a little bit of glue to the front and the back of like the top of the acorn. Because I want to get this in here. Spread apart. Dear, be nice. There, like that. Maybe I need the... There There we go. Okay. Gently. Shoot. When I pushed it down, I pushed it onto the... Okay. So now I need to glue this all together gently. Okay. And we'll cut off a little bit of the tail, which is fine. I'd rather have the acorn and the squirrel on there. There we go. And then I am going to just use, now I could cut this off, but I'm going to use a nail file because what this does is it kind of thins it on the edge so you don't have like a blunt edge where the paper ends, and then you can just kind of tear this right off. There we go. So now it's nice and smooth, and it was super easy to cut, and it's flush. So now I'll just re-ink it, just like that. All right, that is adorable. I love it. And because I always have to add words on everything, I'm gonna add another word. All right, let's move those. What should I add? Now I could go navy blue again, which I actually really love that one. Because there is still a little navy blue right here. Plus it just looks really good with the orange, I think, personally. How about just Shine Bright? Or how about Seek Harmony? I don't know. Did I already use that one? No, I put Inspire Change. Okay. Actually, maybe I'll just keep this one big like that. And we can put it right across here. Will that look okay? Seek Harmony. I used to think you were crazy, but now I can see your nuts. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, this one might be my favorite one of the day. That is adorable. Okay, next. I do love this pumpkin. That's a little big for that. Ooh, what's... No. Pumpkin and... Ooh, I could put the muffin. Because, you know, it's a pumpkin spice muffin. What else do I have over here? No. What else? What else? What else? I do have a mushroom. Little mushroom. No, I don't want that. Okay, what else? What else? Oh, I have a stack of books, too. No. What if I did that? I could do that. I could do... That's not bad. I don't know. I kind of like that because it's different. So let's do that. So we'll add this right here. Okay, and then I just need to take off his little wing. There we go. Re-ink. Okay, that's cute. Do I want to put like a little... No, I think that's too much. Ah! I do have this little leaf though. No. Okay. Do I want to add a word to this one? Ooh, one of these like teal blue ones might look nice because... Or actually, maybe I'll go with orange. Green? Ooh, purple, because there is a little bit of purple in here. Like this maroony color. Let's try it. This one says, embrace the unknown. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. Can't believe I picked a purple because I wanted to. I'm not a huge purple fan. That's why I said that. Do I want to put it up there? I think I'll just put it right across the bottom here. sure that that looks nice. It's a little high. Why did I push it down? I don't know. Do we have it there? Well, it's gonna stay there. Oh no, I pulled it away from the edge a little bit. You know what? That's fine. No, it's not. Sorry, hold on. I don't like how much extra is on the edges. It really bothers me, so I'm gonna cut it. And then I'm gonna glue it down and I'm gonna walk away. I'm allowing myself a little bit of freedom to make it how I want it. After all, that's the point of art. Make what makes you happy. But I also don't want to dwell on it, so. And I will purposely keep it away from the edge this time. There we go. That looks better to me. Embrace the unknown. Oh my gosh, it's still high. Last time, Nicole, you are not moving it again. Just let it go. Embrace the unknown, Nicole. Embrace it. Okay, there we go. That looks good. I almost want to add one more little word up here. That's purple. Hold on. Where were those? How about chase your dreams? Okay. I really need to pick all these little stickers off my scissors now. They're just like hanging there. I need to flick them all off. Okay. How about chase your dreams? Who are you? I don't like where that's at. I thought I'd like that, but I don't. So I think I might put it over here instead. Okay, chase your dreams, embrace the unknown. Okay, we have time for one more. Maybe we'll have a couple more. We'll see. Okay, so we have the pumpkin spice. That's not bad. But I could do the flower and the butterfly. Or I could put the butterfly here, flower up here. Ooh, I like that. Okay. So I'm just going to go around this with whatever residue I have left on my little stamp thing here. The ink I use is archival ink. It's from Ranger, and it's in the color Potting Soil. It's my favorite. I prefer using permanent options. Oh shoot, I needed to put the flower down first. Yikes. Quickly, quickly. I don't have much residue on here. I don't know if I said it out loud or if I was just thinking it, but I prefer to use permanent ink and permanent, like even when I'm drawing and stuff, I like permanent markers, like alcohol markers and stuff. I personally don't care much for water-based markers and inks, but that's just me. It's just a personal preference. The thing that I love about alcohol markers and inks is that they're permanent and, you know, they don't spread when you add water and stuff like that. Where what people love about watercolor stuff is that you can add water to it and, you know, manipulate it around and stuff. That's just not my thing. I don't like it. Okay, I think I might just leave this one like that. Like, I don't have to have words on every single one of them. So let's do another one real quick here. I really want to use this. What could I put with it that would be cute? Do we like that? I don't know. Man, I'm just in a weird mood right now. Like, none of this. Ooh, what about this snail? What if I moved this over there and then put the snail like that, like he's trying to, yes, okay, and then something like that. Okay, let's glue it. It's happening. I guess I'll glue this down first. I'm not going to ink any of these. I don't have to ink every single one. And then we'll ink this, or glue this. Okay. And then we'll put this cute little snail reaching up to get the caramel. My son hates it when people say it like that. Caramel. Even though a lot of people do. Let's bring him up just a little bit. There we go. That's adorable. And then, did I already use the little acorn? Oh yeah, I did. I used it with the squirrel. Oh, I'm using the wrong glue stick. No wonder it felt all gross. Okay. What else could I add there? I want to add, how about Find Joy? Okay, Find Joy, and then how about Stay Curious? He's a curious little snail, and we want him to stay like that. Okay, let's bring this up just a little bit. There we go. Find joy and stay curious. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, let me clean up and I'll be right back. Okay, let's go over the ones that I did today. So we have the butterfly with the flower, the dragonfly with the circular fall scene, the squirrel with his acorn, the nature's palette, and the curious little snail that loves a pumpkin spice latte. Okay, let's add these back into my book. Oh, this one feels like it still had sticky on it from that goopy, nasty glue stick. Okay, hopefully that doesn't stick to this one. And then here are my, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. And then I can work on the backs if I want to. I might not. I might just leave them, you know, collaged with the paper like so. We'll see. All right, everyone. That is going to conclude today's video. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. Don't forget to drink your water, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends.